They're leading this heat of the men's novice double scull, and it's first through to the A final. St. George's 11, that's the number one novice double from the Maclean's College. They will want to keep going strongly to the line to try and get through on times. Anything can happen in novice racing. Good race out here though. They've got 3 lengths in front. Clifton doing well, looking across. See them ahead. Boys from Maclean's are winding up into a sprint though. Here comes the sprint from Maclean's. Coming back from 3 lengths. Now it's 2 lengths. Maclean's are coming at them. Clifton are going to hold on though. They caught up a couple of lengths though in the final burst, and it's Clifton going across. Maclean's from St. George's will get second. St. George's. Then we go back about 100, a little bit more time, 5 minutes between races for novice events. But we do have pretty good conditions today. So you see the novice events are a little bit more spaced out because sometimes it's a bit more tricky for them to get into the starting blocks, being new rowers. So here come Tauranga boys in lane 2. They'll cross in 3rd place. Then we're out to Hamilton, then to Whakatane. And the next heat, they're gone through about 800 metres. And I like the look of lane 2. They're a long way away, but I like the look of lane 2 in that. And that's Topo, Matthew Carroll and Cooper Prada. They're probably in the lead there in lane 2. So, coming up to the 1,000 metre mark, I have to look hard, Taupo, and maybe lane 4, maybe lane 2. I'm not sure now. It's either Taupo or Whangarei, pretty close battle. So we got Guy Manson and Cooper Montier, coached by Chris McCasey from Waikato, and Matthew Carroll and Cooper Prata, coached by Craig Martin from Taupo. Lanes 2 and 4, they're leading this race. Those 2 boats, they'll fight it out because they've opened a big gap back to 3rd. They'll both want to try and get that 1st place. So let's see what they can do through that 3rd 500. It's Topo in lane 2 versus Whangarei in lane 4. I'll tell you what I bought from Crew Room. They're down there too. I hate getting slide bites on my calves, and they've got these great things that you just slip over your calves. And what I've found is then I don't have to wear long socks. I wear little angle socks in the single. So if you want to visit Crew Room, they've got these calf guards. They're on special, I think. Down to $29. I paid $40 for mine. I don't know I'm going to give them any more commentary if they keep reducing the prices. Anyway, I might even buy a second pair. Calf guards, if you haven't seen them before, they're quite good, especially if you get attacked by the slides in the back of your calves because you don't want to get a bleed and then get infected there, but they're really great. Calf guards, they're available from Crew Room. Go try them out if you haven't done them before. I bought some this year and they're great in my single. Okay, so let's get back to this race down here. We've got the 2 crews. Pretty close, 300 metres to go. Topo and 2. They're in blue. They've got a gold cross on them. Outside of them, in the light blue, we've got Whangarei in the blue boat, but it's Topo coming down the inside here in lane 2. They're leading Whangarei in lane 4. Then we go back to the crew in lane 1, which is Aramaho Wanganui. That's Owen Murphy and Thomas Dwyer, coached by the Dixon Luff team. So here we go, through 250. Taupo goes through now. Whangarei goes through now. There's just over a length with 250 metres to go. Anything can happen in novice racing. Whangarei will need to pick it up a bit now, and there they do. They shifted 110 metres to go. So about 12 or 14 strokes to go, and it's still Taupo. Whangarei have picked up, they're going again. Whangarei looking across, just keep your eyes in the boat and go for it. Still Taupo in front. Whangarei coming. Down to the line, 2 strokes to go. Taupo get it. Whangarei will finish second. Aramaho coming, oh, bit of a wobbly one there, connected with the boy. Aramaho will go through in third. Then we go out to Star, then we go out to Hauraki, then we're back to Cambridge, then we're back to West End 22. So if you didn't hear it before, State Highway 29 to Tauranga is closed. If you're going to Tauranga, you have to find another way. There is a vegetation fire. So I can see some flags coming down now, getting ready. A couple of big 8 races, school kids, mostly under 18s. We got Heat 5 now, Heat 5 of the men's novice double sculls on the track. All started, St George 32, North Shore 11, Hawke's Bay 2, Star Boating Club 1 and 4, Whakatane in 5, Kings in 6 and Hamilton in 7. And we've got a clear leader out there in the middle of the field. Star Boating Club clearly in the lead. They've got about 5 lengths on anyone else. They're looking to wrap up this first spot. That's Lucas Smithison and Heath Elliott, coached by Dan de Groot. They're in the lead. Then there's a couple of crews, but they're about 5 lengths behind them. That's Hawke's Bay. And there's crews all over the place, all in different lanes. Anyway, they're dark blue. Hawke's Bay and North Shore. So seconds, Hawke's Bay, Lockie Leach and Tom McCarty. Oscar Graham and James Lawson from North Shore are behind them. Something's gone, St George's are still on the inside. Who's cut across? King's College. King's College have gone from lane 6 to lane 2. The umpire boat's trying to get them to straighten up. That's the crew that was going sideways. But it's all Star. Heat 7's underway. Then we've got the girls' Cox State. Girls' Cox State lining up at the start. So we've got these 2 heats of the men's, the double sculls. Then we're going to have the 3/8 races. Women's 8, the B final of the men, and the A final. But it's Star. Star Boating Club, 300 metres to go. Lucas Smithson, Heath Elliott, Dan de Groot coaching. Clearwater. There's a good little battle for second and third though. We've got Hawke's Bay and North Shore. Then we've got about 200-300 metres to everyone else. It's all Star. 5 lengths out in front. Just have a quick look at the next heat that's underway. They're coming up to the 1,000 metre mark there. And it's the red crew right in the middle. That'll be St. George's 12. Lucas Jane and Caleb Brown. St. George's 12 are leading at the halfway stage. Through the 100 metres go Star. Star with the white blades and the red stripe on them. Okay. Hawke's Bay probably going to hold on. They've got a length coming down to the line with 2 strokes left. 3/4 of a length. Hawke's Bay over the Westlake boys from North Shore. Quite a gap back to the rest of the field. We've got Hamilton sitting there on the outside. We've got Whakatane. We've got St. George's coming down the inside. And we've got Kings now going sideways back over the other side. Okay, so I'm going to look back down the field at this next race coming down, and it's St. George in the middle. They go through 750, equal with the crew on the inside lane, which is Cambridge 4. St. George's 12, Cambridge 4 went through the 750 together. They're the first 2 crews chasing 1 spot, automatic to the final. Lanes 1 and lanes 4. Neck and neck, 700 metres to go. Back down here, we look across, Hamilton go across the line in their red boat. Whakatane coming up to the line, St. George's down the inside. And back to Kings that had a bit of steering difficulty. They're almost back in their original lane. Girls' 8s are underway. The women's 8s are underway. They've started. Whanganui Collegiate in 1, Hamilton in 2, North Shore in 3, Waikato Dio in 4, Waikato Dio 1 and 5, West End 31 and 6, Auckland 31 and 7, Star Boating Club in the outside. They are underway in the girls under 18 8. So the Cambridge, this crew down the inside, they continue to improve in the men's Novice Skull. Cambridge 4, St. George's getting a bit from one side of the boys to the other. They're still sitting in second, but Cambridge have taken the lead. Back down there in the women's 8, looking down the field, they're through the 250 metre mark. There's a spread across the field. Waikato Dio look prominent in the women's 8 in the middle. There's a North Shore Westlake crew hanging around them though. Through the 250 metre mark to go, and it's Cambridge. They've got a couple of lengths now over St. George. Then you go back to the Gisborne, is it? Let's have a look. White with the black cross. They're sitting in 3rd. They're through 250 to go. $100 metres to go. These girls' 8s are going pretty fast. They've gone through the 500. Hard to see from this distance. Still think it's Waikato Dio and the crew in lane 3 in the North Shore colours. So Waikato, North Shore, I think they're the 3 crews poking their nose out in front as we get to the 700 metre mark in the women's 8s. Waikato through, North Shore through. Waikato and Hamilton. That's what I think the first 4 are as they went through the 750 metre mark. Don't hold me to it, it's a long way away, but that's my best guess. Waikato, North Shore, Waikato and Hamilton. I think they're the 4 as they went through the 750 metre mark. 900 metres to go in the women's 8s. Look to the middle of the field. Waikato Dio, North Shore, Waikato Dio. Try and get them through the 1,000, coming up to the 1,000 metre mark now. Around there too in the red. Coming down now, it's Waikato in the middle. They haven't got far ahead of shore at this stage. Westlake Girls hanging on to Waikato Dio. Then the other Waikato Dio crew, then we've got Auckland on the outside. Crew coming down the inside is Wanganui Collegiate. Through the 800 metre mark. Still, in the middle, this Waikato Dio crew. In the white caps. In the white boat. Lane 4. Oh, they haven't got much over Westlake as they went through, 750 metres to go. Westlake are right on Waikato's tail. Westlake Girls in the North Shore colours, just sitting there within striking distance of Waikato Dio. It's the Waikato Dio crew in lane 4. Casey Spencer, Kate Slyfield, Sophie Curry, Matta Daniel, Victoria Melville, Mia Nellis, Georgia Trevico, Scout Lowton, Kerry Orsby Coxing. They're sitting ahead, but North Shore are chasing them. Then we're looking at Collegiate. Collegiate are going strong down the inside as well as with the other Waikato Dio crew. Here they come up. They've got about 5 strokes to go through to the 500 metre mark. Pretty hard to see because I've got to wind across the field. But there, Waikato Dio go through. North Shore have gone through. Collegiate go through in third. There your first 3. Then we swing the other Waikato Dio crew and the Auckland crew, and then right to the outside. On the outside we've got Star Boating Club. Here we come, down inside the last 400 metres, start cheering. Waikato Dio holding offshore. The crew that's coming is Wanganui Collegiate down the inside into third. Waikato Dio holding on to 4th. Then we look at a battle between Auckland and Hamilton. Right on the outside to Star, just dropping a little bit behind is West End 31, that's Mount Albert Grammar. So it's Waikato Dio, they're holding in front of North Shore. That's Westlake Girls. Wanganui Collegiate coming down in lane 1. There they go, Waikato Dio go through, North Shore go through. They've got open water now. Waikato Dio and Wanganui Collegiate go through together in third. Then we go right out to Auckland. It's still Waikato Dio. North Shore trying to come at them. Waikato Dio, they've got about half a length, 3/4 of a length. Shore sprinting there with the Westlake Girls. Down into 150 metres to go. It's still Waikato Dio. Waikato Dio, they hit the 100 now. There goes Shore through. There's still not much in it, half a length. Waikato Dio, North Shore Collegiate goes through in third. Waikato Dio go through in 4th. There's about 5 strokes to go. They're still holding half a length. Shore is still coming. There's Westlake Girls still trying. Waikato Dio by 3 seats only. Westlake gets second. Wanganui Collegiate in third. Waikato Dio in 4th. Auckland are going to hold on to 5th in the red caps out there. Who's going to get 6th? This is going to be close. Can't pick 6th. Maybe Hamilton or Star. West End there. Oh, golly, we've got the boys. They're underway in the B final. They're coming up to the 1,000 metre mark. Quite a few overseas Australian crews, so I don't know the colours off the top of my head. Right, let's switch to the boys' race. Auckland Grammar, Melbourne Grammar, Hale School, St Kitts, Hamilton's Boys, King's College, West End 31, Mount Albert, and St Kevin's, who are over from Melbourne on the outside. So they've gone through the 1,000 metre mark. Fairly even. Two, 4 and 5, and the crew on the outside, St Kevin's College. Melbourne Grammar, St Kitts, Hamilton and St Kevin's. They're my predictor of the first 4. I'll try and call them through the 750. Coming up to 750 now. The crew on the outside's travelling well. St. Kevin's on the outside. St. Kevin's on the outside from Melbourne. Hamilton sitting in behind them with St. Kitts and Melbourne Grammar. They're all in a line. A final sitting in the starting blocks. Here we come, down to the 500 metres. Look right to the outside. That's St. Kevin's College from Melbourne. Calling them through the 500 metres to go. St. Kevin's go through. Hamilton go through in second over St. Kitts. There go Melbourne through, and the crew just sitting outside of Melbourne in lane 4 went through as well. Hale School. Coming down now, 400 metres left, still on the outside. Hamilton boys being pushed by St. Kitts. Then we go back to Melbourne Grammar and Hale having a good battle. Outside of them we've got King's College. Back down on the inside, Auckland Grammar. Just tailed off a little bit as the Mount Albert Grammar crew in the West End colours. Still it's on the outside, but Hamilton and St. Kitts are coming. They go through, Hamilton goes through, St. Kitts go through. This is really close in the B final. The three leaders. Hamilton really putting on a burst with St. Kitts, picking up the Melbourne crew. St. Kevin's on the outside. There's three of them in line as they come down with 150 metres to go. Melbourne Grammar, Hale's got to Melbourne Grammar. Hale's overtaken Melbourne Grammar, then we go out to Kings. Who's going to hit the 100 metres first? Hamilton boys hit the 100 metres first. Hamilton boys have taken the lead now. They have gone in front of St. Kitts and St. Kevin's on the outside. Hamilton's pulling ahead. Hamilton's gone out to 2 seats, 3 seats. They hit the line. They'll get it by 4, 5 seats, Hamilton. Heck of a race for second. They couldn't pick that. Melbourne just pipped into 4th, 5th, then down the inside. Hale over Kings. Sorry, got a bit confusing in the end. Anyway, Hamilton boys won it. Great race. Terrific last burst from Hamilton boys inside that last 500 metres. And we look back to the A final. A final. 5 Australian boats in this. Up against West End, St. Peter's, Sacred Heart from Auckland, and Westlake boys from the North Shore, and the North Shore colours. Sitting down at the start. A final. Boys under 18-8. Let's look at their lanes. St. Ignatius College in 1. That's their number 2 crew. West End St. Peter's in lane 2. The St. Ignatius number 1 crew in 3. Then in 4 and 5 we've got the 2 shore schools. Then we've got Sacred Heart. Westlake rowing in the North Shore colours. That's North Shore 11 and 7. And Melbourne Grammar on the outside. Still sitting there in the starting blocks. See, we've got a few St. Peter's boys down there ready to cheer on there, guys in the West End colours. They're underway in the boys' 8s. They've started, I can see all the blades going up and down, and there goes the umpire's boat. Underway, too far away for me to see with my little binoculars way back here. I've only got 10 by 42s. They're underway. Shore School in lanes 4 and 5 won the heats. St. Ignatius, I was talking to them earlier, they're fairly confident of doing well in lane 3. Then we've got Sacred Heart, West End and North Shore, Westlake, Melbourne Grammar and St. Ignatius make up in the field on the 2. think it's Shore School as they went through the 500 metre mark. Narrow leaders, Shore School through 500 metres. Bit long away, I'll get a better impression when I get to the 750 metre mark. Shore School in the middle of the field, very prominent when they went through the first 500. Right, here we go, through 750 metres, gone. I'm going to guess it's lanes 3 and 4. St Ignatius in 3, Shore in 4. 2 leaders going through the 750 metre mark. Travelling pretty fast, and it's hard to see at that distance, but I think it's the 2 Australian schools in the lead. Hopefully I can get a better idea as they come up to 1,000 metres. Shore School and St Ignatius, they're the 2 leadings in lanes 3 and 4. Oh, I don't know which one's in front. They both seem to go through together. Not much between the rest of the fields. Lanes 7 and 6 doing quite well. Sacred Heart having a good battle with North Shore out there in lanes 6 and 7. No doubt about the leaders, the 2 Australian schools, St Ignatius in 3, Shore in 4. Then there's quite a battle. You've got the other Shore crew. You've got Sacred Heart, you've got Westlake. Then you back a bit, just in behind them we've got St Peter's in 2. And the other St Ignatius crew in 1 have dropped back a bit. Oh, I think it's St Ignatius in 3. St Ignatius in 3. Shore School in 4 as they went through 750 metres to go. Lane 3, St Ignatius over Shore School. Then we go out, maybe out to lane 7, Westlake having a good row out there in the North Shore colours. They've got the better of Sacred Heart on the inside of them. The other Shore schools there as well. Then we drop back to St Peter's from West End. They're battling down the inside with St Ignatius. Then we go right to the outside to Melbourne Grammar number 2. Through the 500 goes St Ignatius. Shore go through now. Westlake in 3rd. Westlake in the Shore colours in 3rd. St Peter's continue to come down the inside. They're sitting around 4th or 5th. It's out lane 3. Lane 3, St Ignatius in the blue and white with the white caps. Leading Shore School, both from Sydney. Shore School in the white. We're going right out to the dark blue of Westlake hanging around out there. We're back into Shore School inside of them. Then West End. Go through the 250. St Ignatius have opened up open water. Shore School go through 2nd. There we go. Westlake are through with the other Shore School. Here comes St Peter's down the outside. They're now battling with St Peter's in the West End colours with Sacred Heart. It's all St Ignatius. They've gone out to Clearwater. Shore School there, then Shore School and Westlake. St Peter's flying down the inside in the West End colours. They've really wound it up to try and catch up to them. Sacred Heart are there as well, through the 100. It's still St Ignatius come down to the line. They've got Clearwater, real bad lane 1. That was St Ignatius number 2. And out to lane 8, which was Melbourne Grammar number 2. Great win for St Ignatius over Shore School. Westlake hold on for 3rd. Pretty close then after that. Great day's racing. And we've got a full day of finals tomorrow. Let's hope we have this wonderful weather we've had today. Hope all our visitors are enjoying things. And just to remember, State Highway 29 to Tauranga is closed due to a vegetation fire. We'll see you all tomorrow.